working on a little project. Some of you may know I'm Santa Claus. That's my alter ego, is Santa Claus. So I'm working on a project. I'm going to a business where I work, the truck stop I work at. They're having some kind of pep rally. So if you ever saw Back to School with Rodney Dangerfield, what is his name? Not Morton Downey Jr., but Robert Downey Jr. He's in the movie. And he plays the roommate of Rodney Dangerfield's son. And he decides he's going to go to the pep rally and cause a ruckus. So I'm going to Slop Hop's pep rally, not to cause a ruckus, but to promote Santa Claus. So we'll see what happens. It may wind up causing a ruckus. But anyway, I'm going to be giving away thumb drives that have High Leaf's album on it. And it has High Leaf's live performance from the Rockwood Music Hall in New York City on it. It has a couple of animated videos I've done for High Leaf. And it has a little, the evolution of High Leaf video cartoon. So it's going to have all this stuff on it. Basically, I'm going to give them out. So I ordered some drives from Amazon. And they came from Micro Center. And if you're not familiar, Micro Center is like the store that took over for CompUSA when CompUSA went out of business. And I got 10 drives, and I was doing them one night after the show, and they were taking a while to do, and it was like 3 o'clock in the morning, and 4 of the drives just wouldn't work. I couldn't format them. I couldn't copy anything to them. So I go to Micro Center today, which is Labor Day, and I go in, and it's not that crowded. It's not that bad. I go in, I ask the guy at the tech support area, what should I do? And he goes, oh, just go to the register and they'll take care of you. So I go to the register. I wait on a little line, like 3 or 4 people. I get to the register. The guy at the register goes, oh, I can't do anything for you. You got to go to the manager. So he's like, the manager's over at that register. So I go to the manager. I go, excuse me, but I purchased these thumb drives through Amazon, and I bought 10 of them, and 4 of them don't work. I called Micro Center. They told me to go to the closest store, so here I am. Can you just replace them? We don't sell these anymore. I can't replace these. You didn't buy them here. The bag says Micro Center. Hold on. This is the bag it came in, and it's pretty much see-through, except for in white, you can see it says Micro Center. Hey, let me put the back up. Same thing, because I got the green screen on, but it believe me, it says Micro Center right on the bag. Trust me. Trust me. Who's your buddy? Who's your pal? Jerry, right? I wouldn't lie to you. It says Micro Center right on the bag. All I want to do is replace them with the same drive. Just give me 4 drives. They're $3. They cost $3. I wasted more money in gas driving here. And now you're telling me you can't do anything for me, that I should go home? What are you, out of your mind? So finally, the woman gives me credit for the drives. I show her the ad on Amazon, and she divides it by 10 and goes, okay, each drive was $2.76. 4 drives, that's like $10 or something. And then I go, well, okay, I want to buy 5 more drives. Oh, God. So she walks over to a cabinet, takes out 5 more drives, brings them over. Well, what does that mean? Altogether, I got to get you 9 drives? Yeah, the 4 that replace these 4, and the 5 that I want to buy. So 5 and 4 is 9. Yeah, so you got to bring me 9 drives, manager of Micro Center. Like you couldn't add 4 and 5 together and come up with 9? I mean, how hard is that? Anyway, I shouldn't judge, right? So I'm not judging. So I'm still keeping my cool pretty much. And then, you know, the drives are sitting on the counter and I'm walking away and she goes, "What's this?" And I go, "It's the 4 drives that didn't work for me." And she goes, "What am I supposed to do with these?" Well, considering you work for Micro Center, not only do you work for Micro Center, but you're the manager of this Micro Center store, do you really want a customer to tell you how to do your job? Because if you do, I will. Because I'll tell her exactly where she should stick them. But once again, I still was trying to be polite and keep my cool. And I was like, well, they're the bad drives. Don't you want the bad drives back? Don't you want the defective drives back? And she goes, "No, you take them with you and throw them in the garbage outside." Like she didn't have a garbage can right next to her. She was standing in the cashier area that had a waste basket right next to her feet. So at that point, I lost it. That was the point where I lost it. So as I'm walking out the door, I say to the next cashier, "Boy, she's a bitch." And he goes, "You got that right." And I walked out of the store. And I guess I was so mad that I forgot to throw the drives in the garbage. So the best part of the story is I get home, and I guess there was something actually wrong with my computer and not the drives. I take one of the drives, and I stick it in my USB drive, and it works perfectly. So I got 4 drives for free because this lady couldn't do her job or didn't want to do her job on Labor Day. That's my Labor Day story about labor in the United States. It sucks. It's horrible. They should take away Labor Day. They should just take away Labor Day because the labor force in the United States is a mess. And I recommend we have Immigrant Day and take away Labor Day. And just make it Immigrant Day now, where we celebrate all the illegal immigrants that come into the country. Oh boy. So that was my Labor Day experience, trying to do the right thing and return a product that I thought was defective, but it appears that I was defective and not the parts. See, so Micro Center was fine, but I was the defective part of the whole story. And because I was defective, I got 4 thumb drives for free. So I guess there is a God. He is a computer god, but he's a god all the same.